not the past. The country may have split into two. However, the other grassroots still sent a corn crop here. What could it all mean? Mr. Edgeworth, are you thinking of something? Oh, excuse me. What were we talking about again? If that's the case, then why not verse? Okay, need I remind you to take care and not succumb to your thieving desires? You better be saying that in jest. I know. Although we don't know if the Atagrasu will really make an appearance, I suppose we should still spend some time examining this place. Oh, look who it is. I seem to remember this one from somewhere. My instincts are directing me not to engage in conversation with her. Perhaps it would be best if I left her alone. This is the perfect angle. Go by image, travel across the wave world, and then have this TV set around the globe. More as a approach, setting on TV might serve your ambitions better. Okay, that was good. Let's do one more run through. Excuse me, but when you're ready to film for real, would you mind giving me a call? Since I didn't hear a single word I just said. Flag of the Kingdom of Alabast is on display. The crest on it features a flower. Are you in my time, Kate? Maybe not. Still, Samurai deserves such an honor. Okay, they'll probably sing the theme song and see. Child in peace. Chieftains? That's pretty vague. There you have my definition. Now for me, flags that feature a chief object. And what exactly would you do with a stolen national flag, okay? Ah, no, that's quite alright. An embassy isn't some sort of theme park, okay? So, can we finish any business with the embassy right now? suppose there is no graceful way to enter its conversation. You appear to be troubled by something. Can I be of any assistance? Well, it's just as he wishes and leave him alone. Okay, that's good. Alright, now give me a dramatic slam right now. Stop! Hey, do you mind? Get out of the way, buddy. Okay, once more. 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, was that my fault just now? Beesh! Now pamphlets about the two embassies on this table. I should... Okay. Suppose I'll just have myself one of these. What is all the hubbub? May I speak with you for a second? It's to see someone. Please excuse me. Looks like I've never seen a superhero up close before. Stuart Edgeworth, from Still Samurai Daddy, married man of New Ethiopia. Mr. Silver Samurai, Ambassador Alba is waiting for you. Yeah, if trails in the sky saw me, it's not to trust anyone who goes by the alias of Alba. He really does seem like a goodwill ambassador, doesn't he? Regrettably, I don't have much of an interest in this. Especially not after Matt on guard. Oh, I know I'm one reader. I should remember. Dawn Guard caves. What the? Oh yeah, remember the 5th of November. Anyway. Well, it doesn't seem likely that the Yatagarasu will be making an appearance tonight. Most likely it was simply fun. But I thought you said that the Yatagarasu doesn't send coin cards. I figured from the very beginning that this would wind up being a wild goose chase. A genuine fake. We got a problem. The other ground has been spotted in Alabama. What? Sorry, but we'll need to search you before you may enter. Okay, a country's embassy is considered to be a part of the country itself. If you don't give it the proper procedures to enter the country...
Hold it!
You will tell the prosecutor straight out that you intend to illegally enter another... Okay, are you listening to me? Someone stop her. Anyone. 1:14, 6:12 p.m. Open air stage. Okay, where are you? Tell me you really did find somewhere in this fence. Fire! It's too big for us to handle! Looks like the other girls who came to Babel too. First, the other girls who... Okay, you had better be alright, wherever you are.
Hold it!
All day she's very number on me. Okay, are you alright? Mr. Edgeworth, Detective Gumshoe, what is the meaning of this? Well, sir, it's, this. He's... a suspicious person. What are you so worked up over? There is no reason for you to be here now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Agent Lang's secretary. Gina, I believe your name is, correct? And if you're making an arrest, I assume we have evidence that it was Kay who committed the crime. Is that also correct? You refuse to answer? I don't need to answer. You're merely a prosecutor in this country, and you have no investigative authority. Hey, pal, does what you just say mean? What happened there is under Mr. Edgeworth's jurisdiction in the end. And seeing as how this building is sitting on our soil, we can investigate wherever we like. Unfortunately, Detective, embassies are a different matter. Well, this office is considered to be a part of the Republic of Babel, which means that anything that happens in here defaults to control of the Babelese government and Babelese law, giving them exclusive extraterritorial rights. Sir, do you really believe that the truth is out now? Basically, our country's laws do not apply inside the embassy of another country. And that's what was agreed to by our respective governments. Our authority to investigate was effectively nullified the second we entered this place, which means we can do little here in this situation. No way, sir. Please leave this matter to Interpol's hands and go home. Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it. In that case, allow me to join your investigation. Oh wait. This is really nothing. Manny was my secretariat, so of course I want to help you as much as I can. In fact, it's a blessing that Interpol agents were able to make it so quick. Franziska? Well, I never imagined that I'd meet you here of all places.
Hold it!
Ambassador Paleno? And you are? I'm Miles Edgeworth, public prosecutor. I ask that you please allow me to investigate this case as Miss Von Karma's assistant. Assistant? Please, I employ you, Ambassador Paleno. Very well, be kind to you, Miss Von Karma, Mr. Edgeworth. What did you mean by you being Miss Von Karma's assistant? Didn't exactly have a choice, do I, detective? I didn't become Franziska's assistant to come participate in some investigation. There you go again, running at the mouth with that aloof expression on your face. Franziska, please. Don't know what you're planning quite yet. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. You're done playing games? Right, let's begin the investigation. Wait, detective. I suppose it's a bit late to be asking, why are you here? Well, better late than never, I guess, sir. I was placed on guard duty for the Babylones embassy today. And why are our police guarding an embassy? Well, on account of the guard they got from the Yadagarasu. They called us up and asked for our help, sir. Oh, and because we've been searching for the Yadagarasu in these past 7 years. Was it more or less mutually beneficial, if you ask me? Except for how mutually unbeneficial this has all turned out to be, I suppose. Looks like you failed to competently perform your guard duty yet again. Look forward to your next salary negotiation. All there is out of my hands. But sir, if it gets any more, I won't be able to buy even instant noodles. Okay, are you alright? Yes, of course I didn't, and I promised to prove that it wasn't you. That's enough, Kit, chap. No, I didn't think so. Kay isn't lying, and my investigation will prove that to be true. Can't allow us to continue on this way. Let's prove innocence posters. The ceiling fan must have fallen from the ceiling. Yeah, no shit. The ceiling fan? What does one of those do? Exactly what it sounds like it does. It's a fan that's installed on one ceiling. Well, one of those in my room, my dad got dizzy from staring at it as I slept. Detective Gumshoe, in the real world, we close our eyes when we sleep. So our victim was the secretariat of this embassy, I take it? Any question? I heard that he was an admirable person. Very admirable. The cause of death is a stab to the base of his neck. He was relaxing watching his back. So Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death in the middle of a raging fire. What in the world happened inside this room? I think the residents have inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. It's a knife. There appears to be something in his pocket. This key. It can't be. Isn't this the Yatagarasu's key? I was stolen 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Oh! You mean that case where I was framed, sir? Yes, it's a piece of evidence that stole the life of Kate's father 7 years ago. Which was then stolen by Callisto U. What? Mr. Faraday was killed with his key, sir? Thought he was killed with a knife. Fluffy, at the very least, tried to remember the details of crimes you are suspecting. Franziska, as you will recall, Detective Gumshoe was not present when Miss Yu made her escape. Thus, even among law enforcement, only few knew of this key's existence. doubt that any rookie at the time would have been made privy to such knowledge. I feel like the victim right now, all jumping on stuff. I suppose I'll just have to kill him now. The secret to this key is... I'm not far-fetched, thinking that the end of this key was meant to be a butterfly. The key mark must be a true patriot for fashioning this after the national symbol. Zoom out. That's amazing, so it's like some kind of magic trick. I knew it. This is the same exact piece of evidence Miss you took. Remember this beautiful pattern in the blade? Yes, it looks like two interwoven vines crisscrossing down the blade. I really don't think you can call these stars. To say that the detective's art sense is underdeveloped would be an understatement. While we don't know how Mr. Cochin came to possess this key, we do know that this was stolen by the Atagrasu from the Cadopian embassy. Maybe this means that further research is required into the country of Cadopia. I can't believe that many fell among the thieves today. Without him, I have no idea what my schedule for tonight is. Ambassador Paleno, I believe your schedule tonight will consist of listening to reports from the police. Not and only that. I ask you to cooperate not only for your own sake, but for Mr. Cochin as well. You're a rather strong man, aren't you? Oh, fascinating. Yeah, I know it ain't much, but I'd like you to have these. I'm sorry, but it would be against my principles to accept a bribe. Oh, no. These are simply coupons we distribute to promote Bubble. Remember, we offer a large number of discounts and offers when... Now remember, the Republic of Babel is known for its feverish tourism industry. I was wondering if you might tell me a bit about the deceased, Manny Cochin. He was my secretary and the embassy's secretariat, charged with running the whole place. He was an admirable man. His death is a great loss to our country. I'm sorry, but did you say printing? Our country's primary source of revenue is our tourism industry. So in order for us to print the necessary pamphlets, flyers, coupons, etc., we have a printing press here at our embassy. I see. Please excuse my forwardness, however, I feel I should mention that I have a distinct impression that I've met him before. Oh yes, since you are in the legal profession, I suppose you just might have. After all, Manny was involved in the KG-8 incident. The KG-8 incident? The defendant who was found innocent in that case was Manny. So your Mr. Cochin is the same man as the one in that case. It's been 10 years. Manny recovered personally from that case and dove enthusiastically into this job. He was the one who planned for this event and was to oversee this embassy's renovations. Really is a shame, he has such a bright future ahead of him. Renovations? What exactly did you mean earlier by renovations? We can't have tourists and visitors to our embassy and think we're a foreign nation, can we? So renovating the embassy is something of an investment. We may have a rather paltry budget, but we're trying our best to make do. However, I guess the only person who could have helped us do our best now is no longer with us. Ambassador Paleno, I was wondering if I may ask you about Cadopia. Cadopia? Alright. What would you like to talk about? first, I'd like to ask you about this key. What about this key? I found it sticking out of Mr. Cochin's pocket. I believe it originally belonged to this embassy. Is that correct? Upon close inspection, it seems that this key is shaped like a butterfly. That's not all about this key. It's also capable of changing into a knife. Oh! How fascinating! It's possible that the ambassador didn't know about the existence of this key. In this knife form, there's a flower mark on the base of the blade. I guess this knife might be from when we used to be a part of Cadopia. And how did you come to that conclusion? There's both of Cadopia's national symbols, the butterfly and the flower. I suppose Manny used this key here at the embassy back when we were still Cadopia. Ambassador Paleno, this key was stolen from the Cadopian embassy 7 years ago. At least a year. Oh, really? You were not aware that Miss Yu had broken into this embassy at that time? I'm sorry I can't be of much help. I'm not very familiar with the details, you see. When he became the ambassador after Babel became its own independent nation. But if Manny was still alive, he'd probably know about what happened back then. Mr. Cochin and Miss Yu knew each other 7 years ago. That doesn't explain why I found the Yatagarasu's key here in the present. Ambassador Paleno, I was wondering if you might have some thoughts on this. I think that you would know more about the case than I. So let me make it up to you for not knowing anything about these coupons. Thank you, however I feel I must decline. Manny Cochin, seen him before. He was a suspect in the KG-8. I saw him talking with the elder sister of the victim of that case, Miss Callisto Yu. I wonder if there is a connection between his murder and the KG-8 incident. Is this knife a murder weapon? Some preliminary testing has been conducted. According to the results, the blood not matches the victim's blood. The blade shape was also found to be consistent with this happening. I suppose this means that we now know that the crime was committed in this knife. This knife's got some real fancy ornamentation going on, huh, sir? This thing practically screams artsy at me too. Although it's also covered in blood, just like the last thing that I said was artsy. Was he handily, Christine? Motif on... Oh, but I can't jump up again. It's gonna say, he's big! I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information. Yeah, I didn't think so. But it was worth a try. Try and error, as they say. Literally in this case. A small personal safe. Is this was Mr. Cochin's office? So perhaps he stored his most important documents in here? Ah, of course it's locked. It appeared to me we was hoping it would have a key. Mr. Edgeworth, there's still something on this display there. Nice, Although the blades all that remain of them, unfortunately. I guess the handles all got burned off by the fire. Aha! So the knives fell victim to the fire. Ambassador Paleno, are these knives yours? Why, yes, they are. They are a special set of ornamental knives featuring the national symbol of Babal. These butterfly-themed knives, along with Alabaster's set of knives, are comprised of 3 knives each. But I can't believe the Babalese ones have been reduced to this state. Ornamental knives, There's a small release on the tongue of this blade. Ambassador Plano, what is this notches? Oh, that! For each of these knives, wherein you can freely exchange the handles on them, so we can change how they look to fit the situation, of course. I see. So these knives were constructed so that the handles could be easily removed. Hey, it's another butterfly. I believe it is the symbol of the Republic of Babal. Drawing this big on the wall of an embassy definitely conveys a sense of overwhelming patriotism. I like a lot of patriotism too, sir. If you never came a cop in the first place, it's because I wanted to protect our country. You may want to, detective. However, I have yet to see the fruits of your desire. You don't have to be so blunt about it, sir. We know for a fact that the Atagarasu's key was used at this embassy. Furthermore, we found it in the victim, Mr. Kochan's pocket. Which leads me to think that perhaps it is the key to the personal safe in this office. Good thinking, sir. Let's go try it out. It appears I was correct. The key that was left to us in the victim's pocket, this has turned out to be the key to the next piece of the truth. What do we have here? Hey, there's nothing inside. Do you think the other Garasu made off with it? No, detective. I believe all we need is a closer look. I won't rest until I inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. What is this here? Looks like the ripped corner of a piece of paper. No, I don't think it's ripped. It seems more to me like it's stuck in the safe. Hey, you're right. Won't budge an inch, not even when I took on it. I don't think I've ever seen paper stuck on the inside of a safe.
Hold it!
Detective, I think you have it backwards. It's not the paper that's strange, it's the safe. What do you mean? What I mean is that the secret to this safe is that it has 2 compartments. Even just eyeballing it, you can see that the inside is a bit too shallow. Furthermore, with the unnatural way the paper is stuck at the back of the safe, I'd say that there is an extra bit of space behind the back wall of the safe. In other words, this safe has a second compartment. What? I suppose that you are correct in asserting that. However, if what you say is correct, and there is a second compartment, actually, there is one more spot of interest to me on this safe. Yes, I believe that spot is keyhole to a mysterious second lock. Merely a coincidence that both safes are empty, detective. I didn't think there was anything coincidental about that, detective. I meant to pay what you had.
Eureka!
Yeah. Okay, so put seam. Still nothing. At some fireplace, you know, it really gives this place a mention like quality, don't you think so? Oh, there's a staple in every family's house. So I bet Santa Claus paid them for that too. Just how old are you again, detective? Sorry, but Interpol is still conducting some investigation beyond this point. A subordinate of Miss Von Karma. For some reason I'm being denied access. My superior please stay. Don't you dare let anyone near the site, you got it? Why don't you examine the site? My superior will be really angry at me. You know, Mr. Edger, I feel really bad for the guy, so why don't we do as he says? Yes, I suppose we might as well. Because this is national treasure, can I ask that you not please not touch it? I'm afraid the only ones allowed to touch it are myself and the secretariat.
Hold it!
But there is a possibility that it is related to the murder, wouldn't you agree? Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, why don't we give up for now? We can pause and let us investigate it later when we find some solid clue. There's another choice here. Is it just me, or does this man look just like Mr. Samurai? Could be twins. House of Babylon is to study American culture and our tourism industry. Yeah, so how do you expect to travel to Babel? Well, the whole world is connected by the ocean, sir. And for an all-you-can-eat buffet, it's from all the way to Babel if I have to. And a few simple coupons really motivate people to do such fantastic things. There's still some burnt objects scattered on the floor. Well, burnt things get burned and they become burnt things, you know? No, because there's no way to prove that burnt thing started out as a burnt thing. Was it a burnt thing or was it not? I have no idea what's what anymore, sir. Yes, I suppose it's a bit hard for someone with a burnt out light bulb to comprehend. Cook and nanny. Nope. Probably not. Yeah. This iron knife's handle greatly resembles the special Babylea species of butterfly. This knife is property of the Republic of Babal. This means that the knife used in the crime was found right in this room. You're too oddly shaped for Lacho. Now that's a funny shape for Lacho, huh? Shaped kinda like a star, don't you think so? Detective, I would hardly call that shape a star. There's some reason for this hole. Well, there's gotta be some reason why this hole is shaped so weirdly, you know? Are you thinking this? No, I don't think so. Maybe you're overthinking things? No, there's no way I could ever do that. Detective Gumshoe, could you please be quiet for a second? If I...
Eureka!
Doesn't the shape of this keyhole remind you of something, Francisca? The shape, it does look very familiar. However, I believe it's simply a lateral for the...
Hold it!
Is that so? The person who used the safe was a coach and made sure the safe had 2 compartments in order to hide something. That's precisely what I'm saying, and I will prove to you right now. And the Arthur's key is the key to the loop. Sorry, but this is no joke. The Arthur's key is the very key that will open the second compartment for this safe. We discovered this trick 7 years ago, and with it we were able to corner misuse. You would have thought I'd see this key again after all this time. Let's do this again, shall we? The Atgarasu's key was originally made to open Mr. Kochan's safe in the Cadopian Embassy. It confirms that this fact by opening the door to the safe. Now let's take a look at the back end of the key. Looking at the knife portion head-on, what do you see? It appears that you can understand what I'm talking about. When viewed head-on, the knife's blade is the exact same shape as the keyhole. The real function of the knife portion is to act as the key to the hidden portion of the safe. Because it looks like a knife was used. Yes, sir. Open it now, sir. These items, then. It's a bunch of funny shaped things. I guess they were pieces of art, sir. You're in the way. Now move, Scruffy. Them fingers in the way. Figured as much. These are the treasures this section of the safe would hide from view. Believe more thorough examination is required. These are parts of stolen art. These are pieces of stolen art from around the world. Wonder how much they're worth, especially this. Scruffy, don't touch these valuable pieces of art with your filthy hands. Is it just me, or did you hit one of the pieces of art? This is a document signed full of stuff earlier. No spell. It's me, sir. Why don't you take a look at it first before you go detective? Mr. Kochan's name is written here on the last page. Know what the significance of this document is. Really sort of trick on one safe is maybe something. Yeah, it's neat how the safe has 2 compartments, but what's really interesting is that the other end of the key was another key. Totally unnoticed. I wonder if Mr. Kochan was just paranoid of the secrets and not great value. Speaking of paranoid, I went sharpened both ends of my pencil, and then when I went to erase them, I got all paranoid and I was going to stab myself. Please refrain from dispensing your special brand of unrelated stories while on duty. Yes, sir. Yes, I found the key that the Atagasu. No, Miss Hughes stole 7 years ago. Turns out it's meant to be from the embassy. Maybe she came back to return it. Don't think she's the type who's so kind as to do such a thing, Detective. Okay, then what do you think, sir? Mr. Yu, for what reason did she steal the key?